This is a really handy little flow meter. I got it so that I could judge how long it was going to take to fill up my 5,500 gallon pool. Not everybody condones filling up your pool from your well, so don't do it. Don't listen to me. I'm not a plumber. I'm not a well expert. I'm nothing like that, but that is how I fill up my pool, and it's been working fine for me. But I got this so that I knew how many gallons per minute it was doing, so that it takes a long time, like maybe 18 hours or something like that to fill up my pool. So I want to be able to leave it running when I leave the house, but I want to make sure that I'm not going to be gone so long that it overflows. So this is a really handy little tool for that. It's super easy to switch out the battery. It comes with the battery. The battery isn't installed when you get it, so you just have to take the back off. The battery goes right here. It goes facing this part, facing outward, so this is the flat part, and like the textured part would be back here. You don't need any tools to install the battery, which I love because I'm not a tools girl. You can do everything from just gallons per minute. If you hold the button for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, it will change to liters per minute. And then touch it again, and it's liters per something, but I'm gonna hold it so that it goes back to gallons because I'm a gallons girl. Let's show you a real life example of how easy this is to hook up and use. So I'm just going to unscrew my hose. Goes on the bottom part here, and then this is the part that would go to your faucet, or I hook it to my RV water filter when I fill up my pool so that it doesn't get full of iron from our water. We have really irony water. So depending on what you want to test, I'm going to go ahead and test the gallon per minute, but again, there are so many settings that you can do. Let me show you the invert in real life. So let's say I had to look at it like this, and I hold this for 6 seconds. It's going to invert it so that I am able to read it the way I want, which is really nice. Has to be in the gallon per minute mode and hold it for 6 seconds to be able to invert it. So there you go. Now I'm going to let the water flow, and we're going to see how many gallons per minute it's flowing at. Okay. Now remember, this is not telling you the total gallons that it's doing. It is just telling you the gallons per minute. So if you wanted to adjust it to total gallons, then you can see right there. And remember, I inverted it. So there you go. There's a look of it in action and of the different modes. Super easy to use and super easy to switch while you're using it. So you don't have to keep it on the one setting the whole time. You can switch intermittently depending on what you're looking for. And then it will also tell you, so right now it's at liters, but I'm going to switch it back so that it's gallons. So right now, gallons per minute, gallons per D. I don't know what that means. Flow mode, display the daily average water consumption of the lab. Oh, average daily. So if you are flowing water in your RV or something like that from your water tank to the faucet, and you want to know how many gallons a day, if you're stocking up for a big trip, or you need to know how many gallons of water to bring with you, if you're going camping somewhere that doesn't have water, that's a great little tool to know about how many gallons you need to bring with you. And then also total number of gallons. What's really nice, or what I thought was cool about this, is that if you hold it for 6 seconds, it will actually flip and invert, so that if you are hooking something up, I need to be on the right setting, sorry. So if you're hooking something up and you're in a tight spot and you need to be able to read it, but it's upside down, it'll flip, so then you can read it the opposite way, if that makes sense. So this is up and down, but I just inverted it and flipped it so that if I had to be looking at it this way, I could read it without trying to guess what it had to say upside down. Then you can just hold that for another 6 seconds and it will flip it back. But it's a really nifty little tool, and it's great that it switches in between gallons and liters. A couple other things that you can do with it. So single mode measures the single water consumption. Flow mode measures the real-time water flow speed, which is what I use for my pool. Average mode, which is number 3, but you have to push it 3 times to get there. The average mode displays the daily average water consumption of the last 7 days. Total mode display the total water consumption. And then when there is no operation or no water flow for more than 1 minute, it goes into sleep mode. It has a low battery warning, so it will tell you when the battery is getting low and tells you that it's time to change it. Very inexpensive tool for measuring what you need to do as far as water and water consumption. Really well made, really well put together. Comes with additional rubber stoppers so that if something wears out in there, you have some to replace it. But it's really easy to hook up as well and just very easy to use.